Hello, hello, good morning. Welcome to another ES Futures Trading stream. Today is Thursday, February 1st. It is the first day of a new month. It's a new month, it's a new month, it's a new month. I guess that's how the song goes, right? Well, uh, I am opening my trading platforms right now. So allow me a second, please. I guess I got to close it. I got too much. All right. I hope you have been watching some of the videos, and we have yesterday we were talking about last week we were talking about how this inventory, how this market has been getting longer and longer by short-term traders basically, and inventory was getting weaker and weaker. I mean, the risk of being long was getting higher and higher here. We talked, for example, before going to we are going to start with the monthly. We have a multi-year breakout in the monthly that was in sync in the weekly and daily as well. And when things like this happen, usually it's not only one time the markets make a new high and then breaks, right? Markets have a tendency to make multiple highs, multiple all-time highs before there is some form of correction or some form of serious correction. Some form of weakness started to appear in the weekly time frame. We talk about how we can understand this, buying from this trend line here and having a really nice breakout, or a strong breakout here to the upside, because the market was very short here. At the time also we were following this rally here. Tremendous amount of weakness here, mechanical being traded all the way down to here, and there was no support. I cannot remember now what happened below. But this rally being very mechanical, very weak in the late a part of last year. Some for the weakness appearing here, and the same thing that happened here in the weekly started to happen. It was very clear here. We noticed we put something out there when this market was forming only when we had these two only, and we put a trend line that, and it wasn't coincidence, right? When the market was bought just on where the trend, we extended this trend line and was bought right there, and it happened another time and another time. This kind of trading is quite typical, very typical of the latest stage of a rally, or when the laggard buying comes to the market, right? Traders that saw this market rallying here and were shorting, and finally changed their minds up here, right? Okay, I have confirmation now. The market is rallying. We are going to go to 10,000. It is. I have all my indicators are flashing buy, right? And they start to buy here. The liquidation were high here. And it happened yesterday. We have FOMC. This day also is FOMC, if I remember correctly. I think saw this one or this. It was one of these days. I can't remember which one now. Um, there was also potential for firecracker effect here. Firecracker is just the market hitting one low after another, after another, after another, because there's a bunch of stops here. Stops here, stops here, stops here, here, all the way down to here. And now we have this range, this 21, 23-day range here, that if there is some serious selling here and the market re-enters this range, there's some scenarios that can develop here. This can be a look below and fail, which targets the upper side, which is the all-time high, or if there is acceptance inside this range, it can actually come down all the way down to here. Now, if I check this line, now maybe the 4,800 can be something where this market can be bought again. I'm not saying that's going to happen, right? But I always try to see what the scenarios are out there. I don't want to be biased towards one side or another. My goal is to remain neutral at all times. I haven't posted anything on Twitter since the beginning of this year. Right? I didn't do anything here. I just put something that I am streaming. As a matter of fact, I guess what I am going to do, I'm going to put this stream on Twitter. I say I was going to do that yesterday. Let me do it now. I am going to close YouTube here and